Joseph went out from Pharaoh's presence and traveled throughout Egypt. During the 7 years of abundance, the land produced plentifully. Joseph collected all the food produced in those 7 years of abundance in Egypt and stored it in the cities. Joseph stored up huge quantities of grain, like the sand of the sea. It was so much that he stopped keeping records because it was beyond measure. The 7 years of abundance in Egypt came to an end, and the 7 years of famine began. There was famine in all the other lands. When all Egypt began to feel the famine, the people cried to Pharaoh,
"We're starving! We need sustenance!
Open the gates! We beg you, have mercy!
Food! Water! Please, someone help us!"
Go see Joseph. Do whatever he tells you.
The famine had struck Canaan, the land Joseph was from as well. When Jacob heard there was grain in Egypt, he said to his sons,
Why are you just staring at each other? Look, I've heard there's grain in Egypt. Go down there and buy some for us so we can live and not starve. Benjamin, not you, lest you should perish like Joseph did. Father.
So the sons of Israel arrived in Egypt to buy grain. The famine was severe in Canaan. Joseph, as governor of Egypt, was the one who sold grain to all the people. When Joseph's brothers came, they bowed down before him with their faces to the ground. As soon as Joseph saw his brothers, he recognized them, but he pretended to be a stranger and spoke harshly to them with an interpreter.
And what land are you coming from?
We are from Canaan and have come to buy food.
Then Joseph remembered the dreams he had about them long ago, how their sheaves of grains all bowed before his, and when the sun, moon, and 11 stars all bowed before him. So Joseph had the interpreter say,
You are spies. You've come to discover our country's weaknesses.
No, my lord. Your servants have only come to buy food. We are all sons of the same man. We are honest men. Your servants are 12 brothers, sons of one man in Canaan. The youngest is currently with our father, and one is no more.
Tell them I said you are spies. You will be tested. I swear by Pharaoh's life, you will not leave this place unless your youngest brother comes here. Send one of you to fetch your brother, while the rest of you remain imprisoned. This will test whether there's any truth in your story.
Joseph had his brothers all confined together in prison for 3 days, and on the 3rd day he said,
Tell them I fear God. If you are honest men, let one of your brothers remain bound in prison. The rest of you, go and take grain back to your homes. But you must bring your youngest brother back to me. Only then will your words be verified, and you will not die.
Indeed, we are truly guilty concerning our brother. We saw the anguish of his soul when he pleaded with us, but we refused to listen.
Didn't I tell you, do not sin against Joseph? But you wouldn't listen. Now his blood is being demanded from us.
Upon hearing this, Joseph turned away from his brothers and wept. Joseph had Simeon taken from them and bound before their very eyes. He then released the rest of them. Then Joseph gave orders to his servants to secretly return each man's money into his sack filled with grain. They loaded up the grain and departed from Egypt. At the lodging place, as one of them opened his sack, he discovered
My money has been returned. Look, it's right here in my sack.
their hearts sank with fear.
What is this that God has done to us?
For stealing from the Pharaoh would be punishable by death.